honestly just freaky and like I didn't know what was happening. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to this week's video. This one is going to be, I guess a story time because I was followed. Now, it'll make more sense once I explain it, but basically it's just from me being a bander and me being in band that this occurred. So let me explain as we get into the video. If this is your first time here, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. I try to make videos every other Friday. So this week's story time, if you will, is basically about the time that I was followed in a car while I was in my own car. So for this to make sense, I need to backtrack. So basically, if you don't know, you're new here, I'm in marching band. I've been in marching band since high school, and once I got to college, I decided I wanted to march, which was like one of the best decisions of my life. That being said, I also had the mindset of I'm not going to do any sororities when I get to college because I'm not going to be one of those sorority girls. Well, I ended up being in 2 fraternities. Yes, fraternities. The first one is SAI, Sigma Alpha Iota. So it's not Panhellenic and like social, and basically that means that we focus on like helping the school of music, but it is all girls. So in like that sense it's a sorority, but since it's a professional like sorority, it's considered a fraternity. And the second one is Kappa Kappa Psi, which is a marching band fraternity, and it's co-ed, so that is why it's a fraternity, and it's also a service one, so again, not a social or Panhellenic. Since I'm in KSI, we do have a sister chapter because we're considered the fraternity, we're the brothers, so we do have a sister sorority that's co-ed, and that one's called TBS, so Tau Beta Sigma, and basically, like I just said, that's co-ed too, and they came to the same convention we did. So we have this thing called SED convention, so for the Southeast, and basically we get to meet up with every single chapter in that district and like meet, correspond, plan different things, vote on things for our district, and then it'll go up to nationals and everyone will vote there. I have been to Charleston. There's the vlog from when I went if you want to see that, and basically I explain a little bit more of what we were doing there, but basically you get to meet other people that are in your fraternity and you can grow bonds that way and like just connect for more people you want to know. It's basically like networking. There were for sure people that I used to know. Somebody that you used to know! Elementary school, and then I met them again, and it was just really neat seeing how everyone like comes together for the same purpose. Like, we love band. We're here to help the bands, support the bands, and basically that's what we do. So with that background kind of information, let's get into the actual story. So I was at the grocery store Aldi one day in my hometown, and I was leaving and I noticed this car was following me, and like they first pulled out behind me, which I didn't think anything about until they flashed their lights at me, and then I like got in a turning lane because this girl was like waving something through her windshield for me to see in my rearview mirror, and I was like, this is weird. Did she think I lost something like in the parking lot? Because I didn't. So then I keep driving through like 2 red lights, and she is still following me, like waving this thing. And so I'm freaking out. I'm like, who is this? I don't know this chick. First of all, that's like, I'm just trying to process like what is happening. Why is she following me? Why is she like honking the horn at me? Why is she like waving this thing at me? And so I'm like really confused. I kind of pull over, but I'm like in a turning lane, and she passes me to get in the turning lane in front of me. She rolls down her window and shows me a TBS like keychain, and I was like, oh, okay. I forgot that I have my fraternity stickers on my car, so she must have seen my KSI one and was like, oh my god, I'm a sister. I want this girl to know that I'm a sister of her. So it ended up not really being anything, and you guys got a little clickbaited, so I'm sorry about that. But basically I'm just explaining how cool like fraternal bond is. The point of this video was to basically explain that it was like a cool follow, like, because once I realized it was sister, I was like, oh my god, which I didn't actually know who this was, so it was someone that lives in my hometown that's a sister and I don't know them, so that's exciting. So I could probably meet them at some point. But basically just that my fraternity and sister sorority and the other one that I'm in, they're super dope, and like everyone loves each other and it's amazing. And I'm sure if you're in a sorority, like, you know that, but like this one is specifically marching band, which is why I love it so much. So thanks for following along with my story. I know it wasn't as amazing as you thought it was going to be. You're going to be like, oh, someone's actually out to get me, but no, thankfully. It didn't actually end up being creepy, so again, sorry about that. But I wanted to kind of do a story time and kind of make it interesting. And so that's what I got. If you guys like these, let me know in the comments. If there's something specific you want me to do, you can also put that in the comments, because I'm down to try whatever. If you want me to have more creative story times, definitely let me know. I'll try to think of something interesting that happens in my life outside of band, unless that's what you guys want. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Can't wait to see you back here again. And until next time, live life fortissimo. Bye.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.